Good evening. We are KH No Filter Football. We are live for the Leeds versus Chelsea post-match reaction. We've got the main man, the godfather of this channel, Kai. How you doing, Kai?
A godfather, man. I'm good, man. I'm a bit sad, you know. We didn't win today, and you know it's ruined my weekend. And to whoever says in the comments, Kai, football shouldn't ruin your weekend. Your mother is a hoe, man. Don't tell me what to do, man. Slowly, in my opinion.
Oh, what a start, eh? Marshall, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm on the same boat as Kai. That
Very tired.
A little annoyed. I'm tired, but I'm also really annoyed that we couldn't muster a single goal against one of the leakiest fucking teams in the fucking division.
That's true. Slendz?
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. As you
What's up,
said,
Alexis?
guys,
Man.
our special guest and friend Alexis has arrived. Kavkas view. Slendz, how are you
Get
doing?
Not
the
special
bro.
in that way.
I'm on
Not
this-
special in that way. What people say, man. He's special in a unique way.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
He's not that
that's
special.
true.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, he is. He's right. He's part of us, so it's all good. Slendz, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I just want to say, man, fuck the 12:30 kickoff. I've had enough of it, man. Just keep it away from us, man. Please.
Oh, yo,
It
same,
ruins-
please.
it ruins the
7:30 in the
weekend,
morning
man.
for me.
No more, man. No more. But yeah, man.
Will?
Yeah, I'm all right. I've watched some shit football today. Not just the Chelsea game. I had to watch Zidane's fucking shit Real Madrid team.
You chose that life.
And Dortmund. Both fucking wank games.
Can I ask you a
We
question?
chose
Can I ask you a
those
question,
lives.
Will? Do you watch
Mhm.
every game? Every game? Do you watch every game that you can? Like,
Not
how many
every
football
game,
games do you watch a day?
Well, I mean,
Like, honestly.
it's not an exact number. Probably 3.
All right, that's fine. Alexis, how you doing, bro?
Okay.
Bro, I'm good. Can't
Yeah?
complain.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, good. Well, this is it. So this will be us for the show. This is what we're going to react to the Leeds versus Chelsea game. There'll be many. Obviously, we're just going to focus on this. Our guys' thoughts and reactions, and probably reactions to the other guys' reactions. But guys disappeared. Let me start with you, Alexis. Has anything changed for you since the end of the game at all, or do you still have the same view from it?
Look, man, it's 22 points in the last 30.
Mm-hmm.
We're not a title-winning side. We're a team that's competing for top 4.
Mm-hmm.
If we were going to win every game, we'd be winning titles. This team isn't good enough to win every game. So, at the end of the day, you can't be too mad at today's performance. We were lucky to get a point. Let's take it.
No, you're absolutely right. That's my main area. I don't get it twisted. We were lucky to get a point. Mendy pulled off 2.
Yeah.
One a great save and then one world class save to keep us in point taken from Leeds. But I'm more disappointed because I really wanted to smash Leeds. But Kai, give me your overall thoughts.
I thought we were shit. I thought we were shit from the transition. Even our defensive like organization was a bit sloppy today. If it wasn't for Mendy, we would have been conceding like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 goals, right? He had like really good saves. You know what? And I'm actually annoyed because I wanted the same attacking lineup from last game to start, and I said this would happen as soon as Messi plays. You know, there was time at the game that he passed to the referee, and that just summarized. Like, I literally made a video out of it. You know, I'm just this team, this midfield. They need a creative midfielder, man. Literally, if you give me Hour, I would change all of them for him, man. Because I'm just getting tired of it. I'm just getting tired of all this like issues, and people are telling me, "Oh yeah, but we're not conceding goal." That's great, man. Maybe we'll become a Burnley, and all we do is kick the ball out and not score a goal, right? Like that fixes our issues. At least we're not conceding. Oh my God. God,
Marshall, tell me your feelings about the game.
Oh, man, where do I fucking start?
Just overall, we can delve in deeper a bit later. But
Okay, overall,
Yeah.
it's like, still, where do I fucking start? Like, it's just, Okay, we were okay defensively, and just like offense, like we still have the fucking same issue. And if it's not the midfield, it's the attacking third. If it's not the attacking third, it's the fucking midfield. And we can't get any type of consistency, man.
Slendz?
Yeah, man. This is two different school of thoughts here. Like, as Alexis said, 22 points out of 30. It's wonderful, man. Like, 2 goals conceded, 1 on goal. Brilliant, right? We were bound to drop off a little bit. The other school of thought, to me, says that if we were playing until now, we still wouldn't score a goal because those forwards are just not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not happy with them. So it's mixed
Yeah,
feelings, man. But let's stay positive.
And Will?
What I'd say to it is it's obviously disappointing to not beat Leeds, but if maybe the club acted a little bit quicker and Lampard was gone a couple of weeks before, maybe we wouldn't be desperate to win every game like we are now. That's the only reason. This run of games that we've gone that are undefeated is it's not normal when you look at who we face. So, if we keep dropping points after not the Atletico game obviously, but the games after which we have an easier run, if we keep dropping points then I think we can be a bit more concerned. But yeah, I'm trying. There's no point really dwelling on this result. We've got Atletico midweek, and then we've got an easy run.
Today's a
Aren't you boys
blessing.
a bit worried though? Aren't you guys worried about like us not scoring a goal, man? I'm very worried.
You know
man.
why? Because listen, those bastards got too carried away. They were all excited, they started believing the hype. And today is good in the sense they'll switch their asses on and play properly against Atletico.
Yeah.
That's the only blessing. That's the only thing about today that I can take away. Like, they're going to be...
Yeah, but
they have a
we
point,
need Champions League, man.
We'll get Champions League. It's fine. We'll get Champions League.
I've said
yeah,
this.
but we don't know that. We don't know that, man. Because after today, like the last 8 games, those relegation teams are going to start fighting in relegation. So they would rather get 1 point rather than 0. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? I'd rather face
Wait,
them.
that's a deep comment. That's a deep comment. Listen. If this game looked like Lampard came back, we would have beat him. Because at least Lampard was able to beat him with the cross and Shalah. That wasn't even there.
No.
But it's different between big and cold.
No. Let's not mention Lampard at all, okay?
I know.
Shame on you, Marco.
But
Shame on you, man.
it's just ridiculous because like when I look at it, I was like, you're really trying to tell me that fucking Leeds, we were able to Lampard was able to figure out Leeds, but Tuchel couldn't.
Yeah, but
I don't think it's Tuchel.
Marshall, that literally makes absolutely no sense.
No, it just made me
Can't
mad
compare
that like that's one thing that the Lampard inners can say over fucking Tuchel, and it's like it's such bullshit.
Who gives a shit about Lampard inners and what they say after that he's gone?
Well, you care about like almost anything, so come on.
No, because
I mean,
I used to speak.
No. Before we start, Andrew, let me address the Lampard inners. Inners. The civil war is already over. We won. Lampard is right now watching his wife breastfeed. Yeah, he's watching his wife breastfeed. So he doesn't know your names. He doesn't care about you, and there's a reason he's unemployed. Look at the stats. He's our worst ever manager as far as win rate. So calm down. Close down your Pornhub tab and tune to the stream and watch Unspeakable Football because your opinion is that's Lampard's managerial career. There you go, man. That's my rant.
To be fair, with most Lampard inners are just thinking about Tuchel anyway, so it's not even like no one really.
You know what? Let's not give them any.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But
It doesn't matter.
On a brighter note, let's talk Ben Chilwell because I think we need to talk.
Fucking
brighter note.
Go on, mate.
Brighter
Go on,
note.
Alexis. Go on, Alexis. Go on.
Brighter note, man.
For £50 million. When I said this is the biggest waste of money that this club is going to spend, I was called negative. I said I'll take Tagliafico. I even said Patrick Van Aanholt. That's how much I was literally going to go down, right? I did not want this player. And this is exactly the issue where you overpay for English premium and they're not good enough. He can't cross the ball first time. He doesn't have the technique to do it. He can't beat a man off the dribble. He can't pass forward or control the ball in tight areas. He is limited in every way. He's not better than Alonso, and that's worrying. Like, honestly, there's no difference between him and Alonso.
Wow.
I'm
That's a
Apart from
bullshit.
Alonso
That's it.
can score from a set piece. Alonso can score from a set
I'm
piece.
sick and
Can
tired
I
of
say
him.
something? Yeah,
Go
bro.
on.
When it comes to people saying he's not, because I see a lot of people saying he's not a wing back. Understand? Yeah, as a professional footballer, you train about 5 days a week, right? Which means tactically, the manager drills you into a position. You learn about it. You try to play it in training. So I don't want to hear this excuse, man. Not a wing back. He's been a manager for a month now, bro. He's been a manager for a month. And by the way, yeah, can I just add, he wasn't just bad offensively, defensively. Rafinha absolutely had him on toast today.
Rafinha chipped him
Yeah,
and beat
Rafinha's
him.
got on
Picked up the
toast.
ball.
Yeah.
It was
Rafinha's different
embarrassing.
gravy, though.
Bro, listen, the worst thing is Rafinha switched, yeah, and the other guy came and had some. Well, who was the other guy? Was it Harrison? He came in and
Yeah.
switched sides, and he
Harrison, the
dropped him
Man
as well.
United. Harrison, the Man United and
man.
Man City reject. Both the Manchester reject. He got rejected by Man United's academy, and Man City literally is a part of their loan army.
You know what? You know what really irritates me about this Ben Chilwell? There's so many excuses made for this player. The fact of the matter is he isn't good enough. He's never gonna be good enough because this is him. This is what we produce in this country when it comes to talent in that position.
Facts.
They're gutless. They don't go forward. The only player we've had was Ashley Cole, and he was just 1 in a million. Name another decent. Leighton Baines was the exact same shit. Limited, just a good left foot. That's it. Wayne Bridge, Bertrand, they're all basic. We don't produce good left backs, and we're the only mugs that spend £50 million on a player. Leicester must have laughed their asses off when that bid came in. I don't honestly. The Reguilon was available, and they said, "Oh no, what?" Fans were trying to tell me, "Oh, he'll go to Madrid and we'll get 40 million." Good, we'll get some money back.
Yeah, I just think they were never gonna do that. They couldn't negotiate probably with Madrid.
Wait a minute. That comment from Chris. He wasn't even that good against United and Liverpool. He wasn't even that good.
I didn't think he was against United. I thought he was,
People
okay against Liverpool.
It's just that, yeah, he wasn't bad against Liverpool. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but people just look at that average performance and say, "Oh, it's better than usual." He's not had a good game since that purple patch.
Let's praise someone who actually has had a lot of ridicule this season, rightly so for his performances. But big Tony Rudiger was, I thought, awesome today. The only issue I have is that he was one of our best attacking players in the second half.
Him and Aspie. It's ridiculous,
exactly.
man.
So, Marshall, mate, Rudiger, what did you think of his overall performance? Because he was excellent in the first half defending.
Literally, if you had to pick a man of the match, you cannot pick anything above the defensive third. Like literally, it has to be either the goalkeeper or the defense, and that itself is an issue.
Yeah,
you know. So it was. I'm not having that Kante was man of the match either. Like Kante didn't do jack shit.
What? Who said that? Who said he was man of the match?
I think Alexis said it. I'm not sure.
I'm man of the match.
Shame on you, Alexis, man. I'm disappointed.
Alexis didn't do anything. Alexis, I mean, Kante didn't do shit, man.
Let Alexis explain it, man. What do you think?
Go for it, Alexis.
No, you know what? Let Marshall finish his point. We'll get on.
Okay.
All right. I mean, it was like exactly what Andrew was saying. Like they were producing, they were trying to produce attacks towards the end of the game, and it was just like, this is when you know it's getting bad. Like our attackers can't do shit. Our midfield keeps getting dispossessed or not letting go of the ball in time, especially fucking Mason Mount. And it was putrid. It was absolutely poor. And yeah, like literally, if you ask me who the man of the match was, it's either going to be Aspie, Mendy, and you could even argue maybe Ziyech, because Ziyech wasn't even that bad.
Ziyech,
wow.
Of all our midfielders, Ziyech was the one that produced.
He created the most. Man. He created the most.
He had one moment in the game.
Hang on, no. Let's
stop with this moment bullshit.
No, it's true though. He was shit.
Let's focus on Rudiger. Let's focus on
Let
Rudiger.
me just say something about Rudiger. Yeah, listen, Rudiger. I love my analogies. Yeah, I'll say this. Rudiger is like a psycho girlfriend who's bomb in bed. Yeah, she's incredible in bed. But the thing is, there's a moment where she'll go psycho on you and she might do something to you. That's the thing about
Use a fork to scratch your car, man. That's
That's what I mean. That's what I mean, bro. You better spray paint your car. You might do something to it. But when he's in bed, he's incredible. Like he's so good.
Man.
That's the thing about him.
Man, so memory lane, man. You just put me in my fucking memory lane. I swear to God. Fucking hit me in the hand with a cheese grater, man. Because I like the picture on Instagram, man. That's man.
Kai,
You ruined my night, Slendz, with that analogy, bro.
Kai, what do you think about Rudiger, mate?
Rudiger, man. See, I don't mind Rudiger, but it's like when you're a kid when you had to eat your vegetables, right? That's literally the perfect analogy for Rudiger. I don't love him, but at the same time, I don't hate him.
Yeah.
I know you need his leadership in the field, especially since Christensen, who I rate, had a lot of brain farts today. Like when he gave it back to Leeds players, and we could have had like a counter attack from it. So I guess he's all right. But like I said, man, none of our defenders, even all that I see this AC Hive, all that bullshit, none of them are elite level defenders, man. Other than Thiago Silva, I would replace all of them or improve on them. Maybe I'm harsh, but that's just me, man.
Andrew,
Hang on, Will. Before we move on, like and share the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. All the links are in the description below. Alexis' channel and Slendz channel as well, and Twitter as well. So please do that. We're at 64 people watching, and how many likes we got? We have only 27 likes. Come on. Get me at least 40 by now. 65 of you watching. Come on.
Yeah, you guys are slacking.
What are we doing? Come on.
I need to
go ahead, mate.
I need to ask you guys a question.
Ooh.
Can someone tell me two things that Ziyech brings us, which Hudson-Odoi doesn't?
No. We could do the Ziyech one. Let's
doesn't.
Let's just finish Rudiger, yeah? We'll finish Rudiger, yeah?
Okay. Yeah, Rudiger's great. Rudiger was great.
I can say one, but...
Okay, so yeah, Rudiger's had a good game. He stepped up. Problem is, I'm sick and tired of one of our defenders or defensive midfielders being man of the match. I'm tired of it now. I'm tired.
Yeah.
And this is for example, against Atletico, if we get a 0-0 and we go through, I won't mind.
No, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? It's nearly every match. It's nearly every match.
Andrew, I'll be honest, yeah.
Or in a big.
I want to reserve my judgment, until we go to back two. Honestly, that's what I want to do for now. Like, I don't want to be deceived by this back three.
Against Leeds, I don't want my man of the match to be a defender or.
Yeah, but hold on. Slendz. Most of this game was a back four. It was a back four until the 60th minute, and then he switched formation to a back three again.
I don't know if it was.
Apparently it wasn't.
On paper.
Wait, what do you mean it wasn't though? Can someone elaborate that? How wasn't it a back four?
Pulisic was the wing back.
Yeah, but
but he never.
He didn't come back. He didn't.
Yeah,
drop back.
exactly. Look at the first half. Did you see the first half where he was?
He was more of a right. He was more of a.
See, this is what I mean. Like after this stream, I'm probably gonna have to rewatch this game because I was so focused on our attack and our midfielder that like I'm seeing people, slander Chilwell, which I did see a few of those fucking terrible plays that the Rafinha just had him in his pocket, and other people I didn't really fucking notice that much. So I do have to rewatch this game.
All right. So let's move on to what Alexis said. His man in the match was Kante, which might have. I think all of us probably disagreed, but Alexis, why did you pick Kante as your man of the match today?
I thought in the first half and the game as a whole, he won every second ball. He was actively trying to drive the ball forward. The problem is the creativity isn't his job.
Mm-hmm.
You look at players, what they do. Every 50-50, he won. He was there to cover for Jorginho's lack of running.
Mm-hmm.
I like Jorginho. This isn't a dig at Jorginho. I don't even think he had a bad game, but I think Kante covered for him today a lot, and we were overrunning that midfield with that energy, and he matched it. And then I think everyone else was poor. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's so outlandish to say his passing was decent. He transitioned the ball well to the final third, and they didn't create. I don't know, man. If you look at his statistics for tackling, his running distance, he was clearly the best player on the pitch for me. Him or Tony.
Can I respond first? Because I don't want to necessarily just like say that Alexis. I don't agree that he was man of the match, but yes, defensively he was very solid.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see why you think he's man of the match. I don't know. Maybe I'm just my eye test brain when looking at him on the ball.
You hate Kante, Will. That's why.
Sorry, I don't hate Kante. I don't hate Kante. I know. I know his weaknesses.
See, like I agree with like half of the Alexis's point. Like he was driving that ball up, getting us that fighting the counterattack, getting us ahead on attacking third. But the passing, that final get the ball to someone who can make something out of it. It just wasn't there. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, and that's why I can't even say he had a great performance. Yeah, he was solid defensively, but our defense has always been solid.
I know what you're saying. I think for me, it has to be. Hang on. For me, it has to be Mendy.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Because literally he got us a point. Do you know what I mean? For me, it had to be Mendy. For me, he made. I know what you're saying. I thought Kante was good today, but Mendy actually had an overall. He had a dramatic effect on the game. Do you know what I mean? It's like without him, that crappy Leeds team would have beat us. So
Andrew, can I address that comment about
Andrew, what's your
I agree.
What was that, Alexis?
What's your issue with Leeds?
It's an old school thing. It's even before Abramovich, man. It's a historical thing. It's just dirty. They're just. Yeah, it's like
it's the FA Cup final, isn't it?
It's not as worse as Spurs.
Wait, I wanna do the same thing and address the comment that Will was talking about all these things that Kante isn't a passer.
Yeah, no, because Marshall, my point might be different to us. Can I just go quickly first? I agree that yes, Kante isn't the best on the ball. I know his strengths and I know his weaknesses, but I just like midfielders that are good on the ball. That's just it. That's why I would take a fee. That's why I'd take a fee for Kante.
Yeah.
Look, just good on the ball.
Just because he's not like a Jorginho star passer or a Fabregas passer doesn't mean he can't just simply pass the ball to a teammate who can. And sometimes his decision making was poor too when he was trying to give passes. There was a run where there was literally I think it was the second half or the first half where Aspie passes it to Kante, and then Aspie's running through the middle, and Kante decides, oh, Lampard's here, let me pass it to the wings. And it wasn't the best pass. It wasn't the better play. It was just he's not a playmaker. I get it. I get he's not a playmaker, but pass it to someone who can make something out of the pass, who can make something out of the play.
Can I just add to this point, Marshall? Yeah, I just think
if you can't pass the ball, then why are you playing? You know what I mean? Come on, passing is basic.
Bro, the way I see it, we've had this issue from the start of the season. It's just the balance again of those two midfielders. It just doesn't work, man. It's the balance. We don't have a lot of balance in the midfield. In our midfield, the choices that we have, there's no balance. Kante, Jorginho doesn't work for me as well. I prefer Jorginho Kovacic.
Well the other day, no one complained against Everton. I think
Everton.
Yeah, no one. I didn't hear one person say the balance.
No, you're right.
Now.
You're right, but wait, wasn't it Kovacic? Wasn't it Kovacic and Jorginho against Everton?
Yeah, what game was it?
Yeah, it was.
The Liverpool game then.
Liverpool game.
Wait a minute.
I'm not with the balance thing. I'm not with.
You know what? Hold on. One thing too to clarify is. I don't necessarily 100% blame it on Kante either. Our attacking third is absolutely terrible, and they weren't even there weren't any chances being created. They weren't opening up to the spaces. They weren't making the runs. So it's so much more than just Kante's passing and all that stuff and whatever Kante couldn't do with the ball. Can I
just address the comments in the chat? We fucking love Kante. Okay.
Yeah.
This isn't it.
We do. We do. I fucking rate Kante.
What I'm saying is, I thought others had a detrimental effect on Kante's
Mason
game.
Mount, on the other hand, not very.
I thought people had a detrimental effect on Kante's game today because they forced him to start moving further up the field.
Yeah.
And Andrew, I said this. I said that I would happily play Kante in a 4-3-3 on the right hand side of one. I'd happily play.
And it's a fucking problem. No, we're not blaming it on Kante. But it's a fucking problem when Kante has to make a run all the way from the defensive side of the midfield to the attacking and take a shot on goal. You know it's a problem when Kante of all people has to do that. Just like that, what was it? The Everton game. I laugh when Kante was the one trying to head the ball in. It's like, why is Kante even there to begin with?
No, you know what? For me, there's an issue for us going to get like us. Fucking midfielders are not supposed to shoot on instant. They're supposed to pass it. We had this issue at Chelsea for a while where we don't create enough chances for our attackers. Our midfielders thinks they're amazing. All of that comparison with Lampard, now Mount, every fucking time he sees the ball within his feet, he decides to shoot rather than pass it when he has 3 or 4 players around him. And to me, it's an issue. The fact that we were more creative without Mount last week, it was alarming. And even Tuchel, at the end of the day, he saw that Mount is ruining our counterattacks and he's ruining our attack and he took him out.
We're less fluid.
I don't understand why he changed it.
Mount.
Why he changed it was working, though.
We're less fluid with Mount, for sure.
Let's.
I'm tired of it. If it doesn't work, change it.
All right. Let's
Sorry.
Do you know what? Let's talk about the attack as a collective, because I think they all pretty had, if I'm being kind, bang average games today.
Below.
Pretty much.
Below average.
Maybe even below. But Slendz, man, talk to me about the attack as a collective, or if you want to single someone out, that's fine. But
Bro, the thing is,
what about Chelsea's attack, man?
What I'll do is I'll give you stats, man. I'll give you stats and I'll give you my point, yeah? The main stat for me is that we are the 6th top scorers in the league, yeah? Which for me is worrying. I understand we're very good defensively. That's down to Tuchel, man. Tuchel tactically has us drilled. We counter press amazingly. And I've always said the best way to defend is by having the ball. And we will concede less chances that way. So I think it's worrying that Jorginho is our top scorer as well with 6 goals. Most of them are penalties. I just think for me, listen. We have everything right from the goalkeeper down to the what's it called, to the midfielders. I think when you go ahead of that, when you look at the 2 10s and the striker, they're not doing enough, man. The confidence is all low. Like with the top 6 sides, they have when for example United, when Martial and Greenwood don't score, you got Rashford and Bruno coming in. When Man City, for example, I'm watching them now, Man City, when Jesus doesn't score, you got Aguero who comes in, or you got
De Bruyne,
Mahrez.
Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Same thing with Spurs. Spurs, Kane, and we don't have that right now.
But
we don't have anyone to rely on.
Can I just before you come in, can I also say a scary? Can I say a scary stat? Man City have the most big chances missed this season. Imagine if they get Haaland, or if they get a Harry Kane. They're going to start scoring even more fucking goals.
Yeah, but
but we're talking about Chelsea.
I watch City quite a lot because it's like
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Right? But the difference between us and City, right? City create a lot of fucking chances, man. Every team create a lot of chances. Our midfielders think they're fucking superstars, man. Our midfielders and our defenders think that Roberto Carlos, man. All they do is shoot. Where is that creativity? People are telling me, Havertz had a bad game because he missed 1 chance. What? The 1 chance that he made up for himself. You can't keep blaming those attackers if nobody's gonna fucking create for them, man. And I'm sorry, we don't create enough for a big club. We don't.
I think Havertz was good today. I actually think he was good today.
I agree. I think he was good as well.
I don't think he was the issue. He held the ball up. He brought everyone into play. I thought Ziyech and Mount did not do their job behind him. That was the issue for me. Christian Pulisic was crossing the ball. Players were not getting into the right areas.
Yes.
There was literally a chance where Christian crossed it, keeper parries it twice. He parried it into the middle. No one's in and around the box, bro. Man City have got 3 men in that 6-yard box.
But couldn't you argue that those are also positions where Havertz is supposed to be? If he's crossing the ball in the box and Havertz is playing as a striker,
no, but the thing is, Alexis.
I'm just asking. I don't necessarily disagree with you guys,
but Alexis is saying we all saw it when Havertz went out wide. No one was running in the box. No one was in the box. If Havertz goes out wide, you should be thinking. If I'm Ziyech or Mount, I go. Let me think. What should I do? I'm going to go get in the box. You know, something might happen, but it didn't happen. The only thing I'll say about Kai Havertz, not this Kai. The only thing I say about Havertz is that chance where he opened it up for himself and had the goal right in front of him. He took that extra
straight at the keeper.
little touch. And that was the thing where I thought, okay, I don't know, is it confidence or is it just he's overthinking? That was the only thing. Otherwise, I don't. After that, the second half, the game just died. You know what I mean? We weren't doing anything, man. So,
Bro, for me, like I understand like what's going on with Chelsea, right? I understand that it's. I think a lot of the stuff could be sorted out with the preseason. We don't have a preseason. We have a new manager because of Lampard, so a lot of the stuff could be solved with the preseason. The issue is we don't have time for that preseason, and a lot of players are thinking about their individual performances, and a lot of our fans as well, rather than the best for the whole as a club. Right now, I think we need to start looking at what's best for the club, because we can't keep winning games 1-0, man. That shit's scary, man. That shit is giving me heart attacks, man. Like, I'm getting anxiety every time I watch Chelsea play, and it's not good for us as well, man. We need to kill games when we have the chance.
I think we have to address something here. And by the way, like I am gonna rewatch the game because I was on 3 hours of sleep when I watched the game. I missed a lot of things because I'm just tired. And this is why I hate lunchtime kickoffs. I think it's safe to say all of us agree that Mount was probably the worst player on that pitch.
No, I wouldn't say the worst.
I wouldn't say the worst. No.
For me, honestly, I'll say it right now. I'll say it right now. I think he was the worst player on that pitch. I just got really frustrated watching him play. The amount of times that he would dispossess the opponent, which is great. I was really like, okay, good. Let's do a counterattack. And then because he wants to dribble, he doesn't pick his head up.
To be fair, no,
wait
a minute. I swear he made like 4 through balls to players. I swear he was not the worst. He wasn't good, but
he overshot like 4 through balls,
like massively overhit. Was like
the only decent play. This is what I mean. I have to rewatch it, but the only decent play that I remember is that he did a long pass across the field that landed right in front of I think it landed in front of Havertz or Aspie. I don't fucking remember. My memory's so shot because I fucking didn't sleep. But he had one decent play, and then everything else was like he would do something good, and then he fucking ruin it by not letting go of the ball or overshooting the pass, and it was hard to fucking watch. Chilwell is probably up there too. Chilwell did not have a good game. I'll definitely concede that.
I think that's the reason that he actually took them off. That he took all of the front line almost off. He took Mount out. He took Pulisic out. I can't comprehend why did he change the attack that won us the game last week. I honestly can't understand, because that is the best football we played all season.
Because that's what he's gonna go against.
For me, I'm baffled with it, man.
That's what he's gonna go against Atletico. And the thing is, Mount is suspended.
Yeah, but is that an excuse, Alex? It's more important to get to Champions League, bro. Why do we need to worry about Atletico when in reality we need to get into the Champions League next season, man?
But when you have such a big squad, right, you can't just play the same 13, 14 players. Like, Ziyech will have to play. Like, that's the issue.
Yeah,
like,
no. This idea of a fixed 11, I kind of get where Alexis is going. This idea of a fixed 11 is with Tuchel, it's you're dreaming, man. You're dreaming.
But the thing is, I don't think we are. I don't think we are dreaming. I just think you're not going to get a fixed. I don't know, because I agree with the sense of keeping the attack the same. And to be fair,
preseason, there was no preseason for him to understand what he wants to do.
Yeah,
I get that completely, but I say it's like you're fantasizing, because like look at that. Everyone always argues that like in order to have a solid defense, you have to have a solid partnership like Stones Diaz, and you can't move that. But look at what we did against Everton. We took out Rudiger, who's been in every single game up until that point, and then we brought in Zuma, because we know Zuma is better aerially than Rudiger, and he can combat against like a Calvert-Lewin or whatever. And there's always going to be games where Tuchel is going to play players based on their strengths that are better for certain games than others. It's not going to be. We're not going to make the same mistake that Liverpool did and play the same fucking starting 11 every single game in and game out, expecting different results when other games are played different with different tactics and different teams and different strengths. So there's always going to be. It's always a chess match with Tuchel.
Yeah, you're right. I think most of us would have got most of the 11 right today. We wanted Kai up front, Havertz up front. I
don't know.
Well, okay.
See, like,
I think everyone predicted Kai.
My issue with this 11, right? My issue with this 11, and I think I said it in our group chat. There is no pace in the front line other than Kai. There is no pace. And what we needed to do, literally, we needed to play that because we didn't press them. Look at the way we pressed them. They were playing with us. We didn't create any actual chances because we don't have the pace to press them. We played Ziyech, who is the slowest winger I've seen in my fucking life. Then we have who else did we have behind him? We had Mount behind him. We have the strings of Miss Piggy, man. And who else did we have in there? There is no pace other than Kai Havertz. Literally, Shaw would have been perfect to start today on the wing. Would have been
What about
perfect.
Pulisic?
I'm just
Would you rather
get me
see
I'm
started.
just
Pulisic?
baffled, man. Because I honestly
Don't get me
I
started
thought this
on
game would have helped us out with the goal
Do you know
difference.
what? Let's. I will get you started on Pulisic, Alexis.
Yeah, let's
Take
talk
it on,
about
mate.
Pulisic.
Let's start-
We
let's
haven't
start
talked
on
about it at
Pulisic,
all.
bro. Go ahead.
Listen, Pulisic grew up as an American international where he's an alpha, right? Everything he demands the ball, he picks the ball up, he tries to do something. When he plays for Chelsea, he turns into a fairy. He hides away from the ball, doesn't ask for it. Every time he gets it, something dangerous happens. You only see him accumulated for 7 to 10 minutes at a game. Ziyech is playing shit, asks for the ball. Mount calls for it like he's second coming of Kaka every time, but Pulisic hides. He literally needs to be more demanding on this ball. The talent is there, but he never asks for it. And then he ends up being missing for half an hour. Like, apart from the 2 crosses, name one other attempt he did, yeah? And took his man on or came in, went out of position, tried to do something. Like, I can't.
Can I just say, and I've said this on another stream today, his shots today, I've seen harder pass backs, than his shots, And also, I'll do it again. He failed this shield. He failed this Captain America failed this shield.
See,
he's no good. He's no good. We need to tell you what. If Dortmund, tell you what, 160 million,
You actually have
Sancho, and you can take
Yeah.
Oh,
Pulisic.
Andrew.
Oh my God, Andrew.
Come on, relax.
Get lost.
someone's saying
lost.
Pulisic is better than Havertz.
Man,
today. Oh my
yeah.
god.
No,
Listen,
Andrew,
If-
who is that Charlotte, man?
if
Huh?
this is what I'm saying. If I picked Mount as the worst player on that pitch today. If I give Pulisic a free pass because this is the first game, and then barely a free pass. You don't get free passes in this team, but I give him some slack because this is the first game he started since that Barnsley game, and obviously there's some rust he needs to shake off. I agree with Alexis though. He was poor today.
True.
He was poor today.
It's not true. He's not threatening to leave. The whole point the whole point of him waiting until the end of the season to evaluate his position at the club is because he doesn't want to cause any problems. That's literally the whole point of it.
Although, like
He
when he
will
started,
turn into
remember
an attorney there.
I wrote in the group chat, Marshall. I was like, Marshall, look, Pulisic has been good today. Then after like 10, 15, 20 minutes, we'll go back to the same in the show. Ninja disappears every fucking tackle. I don't know, because I love Pulisic, man. I want him to do well, but he doesn't fucking help himself, man.
Here's the thing.
He really-
Here's the thing about Pulisic,
but
and
doesn't
this
help himself.
is like the ridiculousness. My bad, Slendz. Real quick. Here's the thing about Pulisic. Everyone's saying sell him. I think it's really stupid to do that because you know what he's capable of. You know he's obviously having a bad season. You know if he has a good season, he could be one of the best players on that team, if not the best. I'm willing to give him until the end of next season to decide whether or not he should go because we can't just quickly buy these players, invest in these players just to fucking sell them. Like everyone's saying the same thing about sell Timo. Like you spend so much money, why would you fucking buy just to sell when you spend that much money? Like you want to get the best out of these players. You get these players because they're supposed to be in your starting 11. So I'm not having this, sell Pulisic, get rid of Pulisic slander because he's having a bad season. We know he's having a bad season. We know he's having injuries, but if he gets past that, if he shows that he deserves a spot in the starting 11, he's gonna fucking shine. I completely believe in this kid's potential, and it's really stupid if you guys are being reactionary and trying to say sell him.
No,
In my opinion,
Slendz.
as well. In my opinion, if we
Wait,
get
let's
the best
Slendz talk.
out
Will let's Slendz talk. Will
One second. Well, listen, for me, the way I see it, right, is that with Pulisic, I think what we've seen from him, we've seen that explosiveness, the one where he takes on players, we're creating chances. I think the drop off that we're seeing now is so massive. It's so massive. That's why there's such a worry. But we have a very reactionary fan base, and we know this, right? So the reaction of selling is normal. It's very normal, especially when we're not scoring goals. I think, listen, as long as he can stay fit, and he can actually have cameos and do better, then I'm willing to be patient with him. But I want to see the explosiveness. I want to see just signs of it, man. As Alexis said, he hides in games too much, man. He hides. And the thing is, right wing back is a perfect place to hide, by the way. It's a perfect place to hide because you got someone in front of you. He didn't have to defend that much today, so he could hide really well. I want to see him ask for the ball. Come inside, take it in, take on the play. We're not seeing much of that anymore, man. And I'm saying be patient with him, but we want to see that form back. We need to see it back.
And you know, Andrew, you said I am a massive fan of Jadon Sancho. I'm a massive fan of him, but in my opinion, if we can get the best out of Pulisic, I reckon we have a player who's the same level, if not better, than Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Ceiling-wise, I think he's got a higher ceiling, but obviously Sancho's had more time to develop. So right now, Sancho is the better player, no doubt. But yeah, if the club want to sign Sancho, I'm fine with that. He's a very good player and will be an elite player. So,
the issue I have is let me be kind, right?
Don't be
Is
kind.
this
Speak.
no?
Speak
What I'm trying to say is that
Be unfiltered, Andrew.
the guy's had multiple injuries, right? Since
Yeah.
he's been, especially this season. Is this like now up here? Do you know what I mean? Is this now more of a mental thing than we realise, right? That he has to get over himself. The only problem is that most of us are not patient. Okay, we're in a win now mode. Okay, win now, and I don't. But basically, for me, I don't care what your name is on the back. It's what you do in the shirt. Okay, and if Pulisic can't get over that himself, then I'm sorry, you're not at the right club to do that. Okay, it's now. And unfortunately, if Pulisic, like I said, Pulisic can't do that. He may, if not sell him, he may just have to go away for a year. You know what I mean? On loan, yeah.
There's an issue here, though. There's an issue. You say we're in win now mode. You can't have Callum Hudson-Odoi developing, Ziyech ghosting, and Pulisic developing. You need a bona fide starting caliber player. Two players can develop.
You forgot the most important one, and Messi not able to do passes, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? Kai's right. Like, I know Kai's making a lot of jokes about Mason Mount and most probably infuriating half the people in the chat. But realistically speaking...
Just one.
Yeah, he's just not... Like, Mason Mount, if he wants to be a starter, he needs to be more productive.
He needs to work on his passing and his decision-making, man. He has to, because it's harming us, man.
Do you know can I make the point?
Slendz is so polite, man. Jesus Christ, he's becoming well, man. They're changing roles, man.
No. Alexis, finish what you were saying. Man.
I'm transforming, man. Transforming.
No. Literally, I'm like I said what I needed to say. These players,
okay.
Like Mount can't be a starter in this team if he's going to be inconsistent. I'm sorry. You need to be consistent for this Chelsea team. If you're going to be captain at 24, I need good performances for the next 2 years, bro. Yeah. Like, I need good performances.
Can I just say something?
It's just unfortunate because no one's consistent.
Say 2 quick points. We need to start building a spine, man. We need to start building a spine. We need to do that. And can I say that 22 is no excuse? Can I tell you why?
No, it is. It is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And
Why isn't it?
All right, Andrew, have your point, and then Will, you counterpoint.
I'll destroy it right now. And I know he had injury problems. Yes, I will destroy it right now. No, it's not. I'll destroy it right now. Iron Robin came in when he was 20 years old. And he had injuries, but when he came in, he was the match that launched our title, the way we started playing well in that season. Okay, he was it. He was the last piece. Okay. He came in, played well, and he was 20 years old.
But you can't really compare Pulisic to Robin.
No, I just mean the 22-bit Kai. I mean the age.
Yeah, but what's the
22-bit to me is not an excuse.
Everyone develops differently, man.
Ages. Yeah.
Listen. Can I just say something when it comes to Mount? Yeah, listen. What I'll say is I understand the people's criticism of him, but what I will say is, if there are like the reason people are saying that he's our best player, that's a shame on all of our signings, man. If our signings showed up this season,
that's so true.
If they showed up, they wouldn't be saying that. Like, why do we play in Mount at 22 years? Why are we playing him every game? Because our signings haven't showed up. I'm not going to lie to you.
Do you know
I understand. Well, let me finish. I understand the criticism of Mount, and I do think. Listen, I think he always goes for the safe pass, man. I'm not going to lie. I want to see him actually take on players and actually play that pass through, man, especially to Werner, someone like Werner. But it's frustrating. He doesn't do that enough. But what I will say is, if our signings showed up, then we wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, but our signings last game, they showed out without him, man. Arguably today, we were much worse in midfield and in transition because of him. He just slows our game, man. He takes too long to fucking think.
One second, guys, 1 second. Wait, guys. Yeah, I was about to say, there's 91 people watching. We only have 52 likes. Come on, guys. Get these likes up, subscribe. Get these likes up, subscribe, share the video with your friends.
We are the best thing going right now. At this time, we're the best thing going right now. So
so go ahead and like the video, guys.
Wait,
smash
that
like video.
You guys are telling me you want a creative.
Tell your mom to subscribe for Mother's Day.
You want to buy a creative player, that is a leader, can take the game by the scruff of the neck.
There we go.
He's entering his prime.
Go on.
And someone who's already in the league. There's a player at Aston Villa, Jack Grealish.
Man. Again, you and your player with bubble butt obsession, man. Leave us alone, man. We're not getting Grealish, man, for 80 million from Villa, man.
I love it. Will went round the houses on that one, man. I love it, Will. But yeah, you're right, Slendz. You're right, because unfortunately, Mount should be now in and out like that, not constantly playing. Should be in and out. But because you're right, others haven't been performing. This young player is being overplayed, and it's.
Can I say, Andrew? Let me say one more thing before Kai. Yeah. Listen, Kai, I actually understand your criticism. What I will say is, I'll say at least the front three, because they were so fluid. At least play them another game. I understand you have to use your whole squad. You have to, but I don't want to play a player because I want to make him happy and make him stay. Fuck that shit, man. I don't care if you're not happy in the club. You prove yourself. If you want to play for this club, you prove yourself. So I understand your criticism.
Yeah, you know what? It's not even really Pulisic for me that annoyed me. It's just the fact that we were very, very fluid last game, man. And I don't understand, if something is working for you as far as attacking, why change it? Because that's the area that we struggled the most since with Tuchel. Our defense was perfect, but our attack was never this fluid as it was against Everton. And we're not speaking about an average Everton. We're speaking about an Everton who haven't conceded for the last 5 games as well, you know. So I don't know, man. For me, I just thought it was strange. And even he was disappointed from Mount in that 76th minute. He just took him up and replaced him with a Doyle.
I understand.
Did you hear what he said to Thingy? What's that? Ben Chilwell. Be more serious.
That's embarrassing.
How can your manager tell you that? Be more serious.
Yeah.
Like, the disrespect, bro. Get that bum off that pitch, bro.
Alonso's going to play versus Atletico. I'm calling it now.
Alonso.
At least Alonso would offer something with attacking wise. You know, Ben Chilwell can't fucking hit anything, man.
You know what it is, man? Like, honestly, like, I can't, like,
because I don't want this sound to be taken down.
To be honest, like, I'm just tired of this, like, Alonso better than Chilwell better than Alonso. They're both shit right now. They're both playing terrible. Like, I'm willing to give Chilwell. I'm willing to give Chilwell a little bit more time just because, you know, he's younger and shit. But like, we just need, like, I agree with Alexis, and Alexis brought this up a while ago, and it just opened my eyes. Like, for 50 million, we could have gotten a much better and more affordable left back than Chilwell, and younger too. Like, we should have gone for Reguilon. We should have gone for someone else, and it's just like, it's annoying. And I will say about this consistency thing with Mount, like, okay, I get it. Mount had a fucking game today, and I'm saying it right now.
Yeah.
And I just saw that, I benched Stones. Anyways, so like, I get it. And it's unfortunate to say this, but Mount has been one of our most consistent attackers this season. And that goes on to Slend's point. We have been so poor attacking. You know, like, I wasn't saying Mount was bad when he played against Liverpool. I wasn't saying Mount was bad when he played against Wolves, when he played against all these other teams that he played against, Atletico and stuff. You know, like, these players this player was key to our creativeness, but this game was just fucking poor. And look, I'm with Slendz too. I do want to give it time. I do have to rewatch the game, first of all, because for me, it seemed like we were playing a 4-2-3-1 at some points with Mount as a number 10. But you guys said that we were still doing wing backs and stuff, which, all right, I have to rewatch the game. But I do want I really, really want a lineup that works with Mount and Kai, because I do know that both of these players have potential to be fucking stars on our team. But on a point that Kai was saying before, we do have to stop depending on young players. We do need someone that's experienced that can lead that attack. And it's not Ziyech.
Yeah,
it's not. It hasn't been Ziyech this season. It hasn't. I'm hoping next season he picks it up, but it hasn't been Ziyech this season, and that's what we got him to.
Yeah, you're right. Let's actually praise someone. Like I said, praise him a bit more, but he's maybe ridiculed sometimes.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Thank God he had those effing long arms today, man, because he kept us in the game. So I was reading all before the game. Oh, Chelsea's the defense, they've been good, but Mendy, and then they go, Mendy's had all these clean sheets, and then I get all this thing about Mendy. Yeah, well, it's because the defense is playing well. You know what? Mendy is coming for a stick sometimes this season, but he really stepped up today when we need him, man. And I just want to make sure that anyone who ever thinks that Kepa and Mendy are the same, are nearly the same, or anything like that, please go away and hide your shame, because Mendy today, man, that save. That reminded me, I'm not saying they're the same player whatsoever, so don't clip me and quote this. There was a save that Peter Cech made against Portsmouth many years ago, man, when he was going the other side as well. I think it's against Andy Cole. But that was the type of save. That is a match. That's a point-saving save, man. And just during this one as well, man. I mean, I think Mendy's really stepped up. I'd just like to give him his flowers, essentially. You know what I mean?
Fucking clip that. I can't believe you said that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Andrew. I'm kidding.
But, you know,
I mean, Marshall, you did say that Lampard would still be in the job if there was fans. So, you know, that was.
I mean, there was a show called Unpopular Opinions for a reason. So.
Do you know what? Well, let me ask Will a question. What do you have against Marshall, man?
I don't have anything against Marshall. It's just
he just likes to trigger me.
He's jealous of his accent.
He's jealous.
He wants his accent.
Marshall makes fun of my narrative.
His accent.
So I have to. Andy,
it's a big rivalry between them, man.
It's not really a rivalry.
Yeah. You are Marshall, man.
I don't care about insulting.
Look, I'm too tired to give a shit today, Will. I'm too tired to give a shit today.
No, but Slendz, man, your thoughts?
I'll tell you what, yeah. For me,
Mendy, man.
I'll be honest. I might get
some up, man.
I did.
I might get some criticism for this, yeah. But I think Mendy would be a great second choice for us if we get a top class keeper.
Yeah.
I don't think he's good enough for us to build. Yeah, we can't build a core around him. If we want to win the league next season, I want a top class keeper. Then he can be a great second choice. He was great today, but we've seen his deficiencies. We've seen
what deficiencies though? Because I want
shaky legs.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I think we've seen mistakes this season. No, we've seen the Everton mistakes. He might lose concentration at times. I think I haven't seen him command this area as well as he should, because he's very tall, right? And he's got long arms. I want to see him command this area more, man. I want to see what Courtois used to do. I want to see hints of that from Mendy. I don't see it enough.
Man, I disagree with you.
Can I address the Sadiq comment though?
Yeah, but Slendz, it's kind of not fair though.
Yeah, I think you're being so hard.
The thing is, he's been a good keeper, bro. I'm not saying he's been a bad keeper. I'm saying I don't see us. Because of the mistakes I've seen, because of the loss of concentration. I don't think we'll win a league with him. Listen, I have standards of winning the league, bro. Yeah. I don't see us building a core around him. I'll be honest. It's not criticism.
He's kept 14 clean sheets.
Slendz,
let me just address this real quick.
Slendz, you think we'll ever win a league with Martin midfield?
So I can't hear you. Say that one more time.
Do you think we'll win a league with Mountain midfield?
Not if he's starting every week. Absolutely not.
Do you think we'll win a league with Mountain midfield?
Absolutely not. Not if he's starting every week. No.
I mean,
he's a good squad player.
You might challenge.
He's a good squad player. He's a great squad player. I don't think if he plays every week, No.
We could challenge him.
Look,
in midfield.
No,
Mount had a
you
poor
can't.
game. Mount isn't gonna win us the league and shit, but we recognize. I think all of us recognize that Mount has the potential to be one of the best players in this fucking team. If he trains well, if we keep up with what he's doing, but we also can't disregard that
If he eats his
in a
vitamins
team
and-
where everyone
and take his
in a
minerals.
team where like everyone has been fucking underperforming, Mount has been standing out. Mount has been one of our standout players because every single other Werner, Kai, well, not Kai recently, but Pulisic, Ziyech, all of our attackers have been underperforming. Only Mount has been the one decent enough to stand out. So you can't say like, oh, he's not CFC quality. He's the only one fucking putting his heart out there when everyone else is fucking being
All right.
poor. So
let's not. I don't.
Not having
Do you know what?
let's not make this a Mount
This ain't
thing.
becoming a
Wait,
Mount
wait,
thing.
Wait,
Alexis,
Andrew, can I ask Alexis what you think about Mendy?
That's what I mean. Go
yeah,
back.
Mendy, yeah.
Alexis,
No,
yeah,
no,
go
but-
back.
What'd you say,
I want to hear
Kai?
his opinion.
I like Mendy in the sense that I think Mendy's a very solid goalkeeper, and he's the last thing that is a problem in this
Yeah.
current team right now.
Mm.
I think,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we're being extremely harsh about him coming out for crosses. I think we forget what Kepa used to do. He comes
Oh,
for crosses
man.
on a regular basis.
No way.
You know, like
I didn't
he
forget.
comes. There's so many occasions where he comes and just collects. Is he as dominant as Courtois? No, but Courtois is
No.
one of the best in the world,
Yeah.
maybe in history at what he does.
True.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Mendy's a
Mhm.
very great goalkeeper. Like he makes shot stopping saves that people don't give him credit for because he's Mendy, and it's
Yeah.
not a sexy name. And he doesn't play for a nation that is renowned to be good at football. Like if he's not Spanish or he's not Brazilian.
Yeah. I see what
And
you're
I
saying.
think like the saves today, the first one where he pushed it onto the post.
Oh my
Great
god,
save.
that save.
The reaction save, fantastic, where he puts his arm up, strong
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah.
And then the third one where Rodrigo, his name is, he headers it,
Yeah.
and he literally doesn't gamble by trying to guess. He just waits and trusts his instincts.
Mhm.
For me, he's not an issue. Like he's bad with his feet. Not even bad. He's just not Edison or Allison with his
No
feet.
left foot.
But
I
at the
think
same
what people
time, you got people want the complete package too much, but
Yeah.
I think at this moment in time, he's not an issue we should be worried about. Unless you're getting Donnarumma on a free,
Mhm.
it's not worth it.
Hang on.
I agree.
Alexis,
But
hang on.
can I
Alexis,
respond? Yeah.
I will do. Well, this one.
Yeah.
Alexis, in that first save, do you remember when Daniel Sturridge scored against us for Liverpool?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like Kepa didn't
Yeah.
save that. That was nearly
Yeah.
the same type of shot, wasn't it? It was
Yeah,
like
Mhm.
in the corner. Kepa didn't say that, but yes, Slendz, go ahead, mate.
By the way, Andrew, just so you know, that was Sarri's first season. People were saying Kepa was incredible in his first season, which was absolute rubbish. But anyways, bro, listen, your point about today, number one, Mendy. Listen, if it wasn't for Mendy, we'd be walking away with 0 points.
Yeah.
I'll give him
Yeah.
full credit.
Yeah,
Number
sure.
two, I don't think he is a problem of ours, 100%. I think for our current situation, he's shown that he can be good enough for us to get top four,
Oh,
maybe
what?
even more. But the last thing I will say is the only reason I mentioned him is because I'm saying if we want to build a league title, a core of a league title winning team, the core, I'm not exactly sure. Man, I'm not very confident in him. That's all it is.
Bro,
That's all it
I
is.
got a question. Hold on, because I want to ask this. In this
Yeah.
current
Unbelievable.
the back
Jesus
three,
scoring.
yeah,
Yeah.
for next
None of them,
season,
yeah.
how many of them do we need to replace to win the title? Just like quick answers.
Facts. Bro,
Three of them,
most
right?
of them.
All
Facts,
three need to
facts.
be replaced.
Mhm.
Like whether
Yeah.
it's Thiago Silva +2.
Yeah.
100.
You look at the midfield. We need another creative midfielder. We're saying we need
Yeah.
a striker. We need
Yeah.
a left back. That's 6 players already.
Already,
Maybe
yeah.
should not be
Mhm.
even spoken about until we fix those issues.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
the
true.
Yeah.
last. That's the last thing. That's like a bonus thing. You know when we've got.
Yeah,
everything sorted
honestly, I
out,
think
cool. Then go-
what onto what Alexis was saying, like
Yeah.
I you know what it is? I think a lot of people
Yeah.
are remembering Mendy's performances under Lampard when Lampard was just fucking falling and falling. There were, some mistakes that Mendy made in there that are like, not very acceptable to Chelsea standards per se. But it's true, man. I agree with Alexis 100%. He made some fabulous saves. He's been very good. He's proven that he can be our number one, and he's definitely putting Kepa to the side. I think when it comes to the transfers this summer, I think goalkeeper is probably like our last priority. We have to focus on that attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're absolutely
and,
right.
by the way,
Alexis
guys,
is right.
you know, when it comes to Mendy, right, and his overall saves, people are like underplaying how important his clean sheets are this year. Like,
Oh, yeah.
having a great defense is
Yeah.
something,
They're
but he
massive.
still has
Yeah.
to be in goal. Like, he's got what,
Yeah.
14 clean sheets in the league. He's got five in the Champions League. Bro, that's great. Like, if this is Edison or someone, we're literally having like a
No,
whole
it's impressive. It's
a
impressive.
fiesta,
Yeah.
bro. We're throwing
Didn't
a
he?
party
Didn't
for
he
it.
break Czech's record for when Czech came in? He had more clean sheets on his first season than Czech has.
Probably.
I think it's
but
something
like,
like that. Some record.
No, he
The thing
couldn't
is,
have
we-
Marshall because we only conceded 15 goals that year. I think that's 24
yeah.
clean sheets.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way he's gonna break that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Um,
and yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah, no,
It was
I
something.
think he
It was
might.
something.
I think he might get. Yeah, I think it's something, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it's not gonna.
I'll look
he's not
into it.
gonna
I'll
break
have it for
that,
next stream.
That record's never going to be broken.
It's an incredible record, man. The thing is, our current clean sheet record in the league and in the Champions League is very good. I think that's down to the keeper, down to Tuchel's tactics defensively. I think it's down to our centre backs. So I'll give them all credit, 100%. 100%.
But I get what you mean as well, Slendz. Like, honestly, I do understand where you're coming from about
That's
not,
it right
he's
there.
not top 10 in the world. He's not top
10
10.
clean sheets
for
in
sure.
10 games. So
Facts, he's not, bro. I'm saying if we have an opportunity to get someone better, 100%, I'll go for it, man. So obviously, I'm talking about the Oblaks of the world, the Donnarummas of the world.
Thank you,
But
Daniel.
That's all like, it's all fantasy for me, man. It's all like maybe, because we've been linked with some of them. But I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, but you're absolutely right. I mean, think of
Yeah.
this. Think how many players we bought. Alexis brought up. Think how many players we bought in this summer already. And now, if you go through that team, we're already up to 6 already to replace.
Honestly,
It's
if I
madness.
was Roman, I'd be raging, man. We
That's
spent
a penalty.
15 on a left
Yeah.
back, and we've got Alonso playing. Come on, man. I'd be raging if I was Roman.
Yeah, but-
Yeah.
No, look,
You
it's
spent a lot of money
ridiculous.
this summer.
Guys,
But
it's breaking
you know
news,
what?
by the way.
One thing that makes
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
the Chilwell thing, one
Breaking
thing about
news.
it that makes me happy
So he's got breaking news.
is
Yeah,
Is the
Jerome
fact
Boateng will not be
that
extending his
Tuchel, like,
contract.
that we didn't get Declan Rice, man.
Wait, who?
Jerome
No,
Boateng.
Yeah, but we know that
Oh,
already,
Jerome.
man.
No, but it's confirmed from his agent. So he is going to be a free agent knowing Chelsea. Chelsea going to be all up on that.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'd rather have Boateng than Sula.
Yeah, we love them free
Oh,
agents.
yeah.
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 I'll say that.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, Will. Sorry, yeah, when you say it like that,
Yeah.
yeah, if that's the choice. I'm not taking Sula, buddy. I'm not taking Sula.
Yeah, he's my last
I know,
choice.
I
I
know
think
you
you
played
guys are
it
being
right
harsh
back.
on Sule, man, but okay, we'll move.
All right. What were you saying, Kai?
I love Aguero, man.
Kai, what were you saying?
I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, man. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, yeah. But listen to this, right? Imagine if we actually like that's the one Lampard signing, yeah, that he wanted. Imagine if we got Rice, man. We'd be sitting here looking like dumbasses with a West Ham like midfield, man, with Rice on the bench, sitting on the bench because of the fact that he's not really a one-touch player, yeah. Sitting on the bench, looking like the fucking pale orc from The Hobbit, with his sad fucking face on, and us complaining, "Oh, Lampard should have been sacked earlier. Why do we have this many new players? Oh man, we need a new defensive midfielder." So I'm glad that we only signed one player from Leicester, man. From anywhere in the Premier League, man.
Are you sure, man?
At the same
Tarkowski
time-
would have been good.
At the same
Tarkowski would have
time,
been good, man.
I honestly think Chelsea needs.
You know, I took you seriously, bro.
Players, man.
Yeah,
We need
so
two
did
players,
I.
yeah?
That's the
No,
way
you're
We
it
need
is.
an attacking midfielder,
Yeah.
the striker. If we get this two, I think we're good.
Can we address
I think
something
we're-
though? We haven't
We're
talked about
good,
this.
man. We don't need anything more than two. If
Can we
What you
talk
wanna
about
talk about more.
Tuchel's subs today?
Yes. Yes. go
Because
ahead.
personally, one that bothered me was I guess he decided to change the formation, right? He brought in wing backs. He brought in Reece James and Werner, and took out Ziyech and Pulisic, right?
Yes. Which was so
This
predictable.
is closing line.
What I wanted to see, he took out Mount afterwards, which was
Because
like with
the
10 minutes
fucking
left.
They didn't want to start anyway, man.
Yeah. What I would have, because, man, it's so hard to say, but I personally would have wanted to see Mount taken off first for like Werner, and then drop Havertz to that 10 spot that Mount was playing, and then put Werner at the striker position, because it was clear that there was no connection that Mount was making with the fucking the attacking and the defensive midfield. So I think Tuchel made some mistakes when it comes to those subs, and not bringing Adoy in soon enough for like Pulisic or whatever.
Yeah, I thought they were
Marshall,
too late.
you mentioned that. Sorry, Andrew. Yeah.
No, it's go ahead.
Yeah,
man.
sorry, you mentioned that. He literally took out the front three that he chose to begin with, man. He replaced it by the front three from the last game, which makes no sense to me, man. Why would you choose these bums to begin with, man? You've seen them before. It's not the first time you see them not able to pass to each other. So, you know, there's a lot of, like, today I'm actually criticizing Tuchel, man, for the first time since he came in. Because I get that he want Ziyech to work and all these guys, but these guys don't have pace.
But don't you think, Kai, they're also a bit too late as well?
Yeah, Hudson had
Yeah.
12 minutes to come on.
Yeah,
and do
Hudson
something.
Odoi 12 minutes to get into the rhythm of
Yeah.
the game.
And
And
to be
then-
fair,
And Adoy
he
looked good too when he came on.
He did. He had that one shot. It was on. It
He's
wasn't the
Yeah, the
being
one
saved
shot.
for Atletico.
direct.
Yeah, he should have started.
I know
was
he's
good last game as
saving
well.
him for Atletico.
Yes.
If he's saving him for Atletico,
Yeah.
then I don't. My thought is then, okay, so why are you giving him 12 minutes then?
Because he wants to win the 3 points.
I know, but then it's like, but
The
then,
thing is,
but then
Andrew, let me ask you this question.
yeah.
Ziyech, Mount, Havertz, and Pulisic. That shouldn't be enough to beat Leeds.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We
100%.
shouldn't need to bring on Hudson Odoi.
You shouldn't
To
have to
beat
bring
them.
on a kid from the youth
Exactly.
academy
Yeah,
to change
exactly.
the game. Like,
Exactly. Which is shameful. It's shameful of these summer signings.
Exactly.
It's
Should,
shameful.
Yes.
because number 10 is from the youth academy, man. So it doesn't make any sense to me, man.
It's scary. It's actually scary the amount of signings we actually might need to make with our
We're
summer.
going to need to make more. We're going to need to make. Do you know what? I predict this in the summer. We're going to see the most. We could see the most incomings and outgoings we've ever seen at Stamford Bridge in one summer.
don't
It's
worry, boys.
mental.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek,
Good, man.
Conor Gallagher are coming back.
Bakayoko.
Ross Barkley,
Oh
man.
my God.
Scouse Sedan. Scouse Sedan.
Don't bring Ross Barkley back. Leave Ross Barkley in Aston Villa, man.
You know how much abuse I got the other day for saying, I would rather have Ross Barkley or Ruben back instead of Conor Gallagher.
Oh man. that
Do you know
was
what?
ridiculous.
I'm going to admit something here. I used to overrate Conor Gallagher massively. I can't
Hey, well,
lie.
why am I not surprised? Then you recognize his life changed.
Yeah, I
used
don't
to
think any of us
I
are
used to-
surprised there.
I used to overrate him, but but a couple of months ago, I came to terms that he's never going to play for Chelsea consistently or start. So we might as well just sell him in the summer.
You know,
Can he drink beer?
he's not
Crystal
wrong,
Palace
man.
want him.
He's not wrong. I will, man.
Crystal Palace want him. If they offer 15 million, just let him out.
15? You can
Yeah.
get 25 easily for him.
Yeah, English tax, my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
English tax.
All right,
English
20
premium.
million, just accept it. 20 million, accept Ruben. You can accept if
No.
Nah,
Ruben's got
come on.
marketing value. And the thing is with Ruben, he's still living off his potential.
Yeah,
So Ruben, I actually would keep Ruben personally.
I would as well.
Yep.
I think you're right.
Wait, would you give him one more loan? Or
No,
would
no.
you keep him?
Why?
No, I think I'd bring him in as a squad.
Yeah, he's a squad player for me. He's a great squad player to have in and around the team.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
he's
I
always
think-
injured, though.
No, but I think if he proves his fitness, right? If he gets,
But
his
he's been
fitness
fit
right,
all year, Kai.
That's what I
think
mean,
he's been-
Yeah, he's
You're
been
right,
fit all.
Alexis.
He's playing right now.
All I want him to do at Fulham is get his fitness, okay?
And how is he
Yeah,
doing,
give him-
Marshall?
give him
How is the
potential.
Messiah doing?
But
I
give
mean,
him
Man
to
City,
see.
yeah?
Give him a break. Give him a
Guys,
break.
give
It's
him
Man
to
City.
Tuchel. Give him to Tuchel because he's not going
Hey,
to
what's
Euros. Yeah,
What's the score right now,
He's not
Marshall,
got
man?
Euros.
How is the Messiah doing?
and then
Andrew, you
No,
guys do
give him a
realize,
break.
yeah?
It's Man City.
That
He's
you guys
been
do realize that
decent
the
all
best,
season.
bro, the best Chelsea Academy product isn't.
Who did they play
Loftus-Cheek
against
from
last
Fulham.
game?
It's another guy.
who is it?
Yeah, guys, shut up.
Who's the best one? Slendz?
Oh, bro, it's not Loftus-Cheek for me. It's Ola Aina, man. I would have loved Ola Aina in this current squad. Honestly, in and out. Like, I'm listen. Honestly, as a wing back, bro.
Ola
As a
Aina.
wing back, he looks decent. Yeah, he looks decent, man. It's better than our wings backs. I'm sorry, Bob. Who's our wing
Yeah,
backs right now,
he was
man?
sold, man. He's not alone, man. He was.
I
sold,
know.
like,
No, but I'm saying, I'm looking at the Fulham team. For me, the best
Wasn't
Chelsea
he
product
sold?
from there is not.
Yeah, he was. He sold to
he was.
Torino.
Yeah, but you know why Ole Aina was sold though? It's because we signed
Okay,
Zappa Costa.
Oh,
Oh my
Zappa
God.
Costa. Jesus Christ.
That guy is still living on that goal versus Karabag. He's still living off
you
of
mean the cross?
Yeah.
He's living off the cross.
That is the worst keeper I've ever seen play. How did?
I don't know. The Leeds one today was pretty crap. So
Nah. Oh God.
But yeah, okay. So I think we've covered all of the Leeds stuff, and Kai's Wi-Fi is just whack at the moment. So he sounds like a bad '80s robot from a film.
Yeah.
So
His Wi-Fi's failing on him right now.
let's.
I feel. You know what? I just want to address something. I feel bad for Kai because this game probably ruined his KFC.
It probably did actually. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's take a small look ahead to it's Wednesday, right? Is it Wednesday or is it Tuesday?
Yes, Wednesday. This is
Wednesday, okay.
This is the big game we can get excited for in Europe.
Okay, so
Oh,
we know Mount and Jorginho are out, so Kovacic's coming back no matter what. Who if they were both available, Kovacic comes back no matter what.
Can I go first, Andrew?
Oh
With
yeah,
the
sure.
lineups.
Let me just. I think Alonso comes back. I think Werner starts, and I think he goes ultra defensive. No, wait. Do you think Hudson-Odoi is the front three, or do you think he goes at right wing back?
Front three.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll get.
Yeah.
I'll get.
It's all right.
I'll
We'll
get
calm
onto my
down.
point in a minute. Yeah.
So then are we saying then he puts Reece James? I know we don't want to see it. Do you think he goes ultra defensive, puts Reece James at right wing?
I've got an idea actually. I've wanted to say this opinion, yeah, but I needed time to think about it before I actually.
We're all
decided
friends.
if
We're
it
not going to
might
shout at you. Don't worry.
work. Okay, I think we
Speak
should
for
go
yourself,
with
Alexis.
a 4-3-3. But hear me out. You play Christensen as the defensive midfielder, playing the Marquinhos role.
Hey,
dropping
mute
into a
him. I
three.
beg you, mute him.
No, it work. It could work. It could work.
He's not gonna take. He's not gonna take those chances this season, man.
That's what I mean.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. But he's not gonna fucking do that in Champions League.
Hang on, Marshall. I want you to save your insane rambling because Slendz has got to go in a couple of minutes. I want to get Slendz thoughts. Slendz, what do you think? What's going to happen?
Listen, I want to hear the end of that, but listen, to be honest with you, man, I'd stick to the five at the back. I'd try.
Yeah.
I'd bring back Alonso. Unfortunately, listen, we can't defeat this guy, man. We can't defeat him, no matter what happens.
We can't defeat him.
We can't, man. He always comes back. He always comes back, man. So bring him back. He'll probably score a goal as well. Do you know what I mean? And we'll play the same back three. I'll play Giroud as well. Giroud would combat their two centre backs, man. Create some damage in that box. I'll play Hudson-Odoi as well. And do you know what? I'd play Werner in it. I'll play Werner. I want to see Werner score. But yeah, man. Hopefully, it'll be like a draw, like a dead draw. I don't mind, man. Honestly, it could be a boring 0-0.
Yeah.
I'd love that. As long as we get through.
think
But yeah, guys,
with the
I need
four-
to head off. So before you start, my friend, I need to head off. Thank you so much for having me on. Yeah.
See you later.
All right.
In a bit,
Follow
bro.
Slendz. That's his
Good luck at
handle,
work, man.
Slendz Talks, yeah?
Yes.
It's in the description.
Follow
Go follow
Slendz.
him. Cheers, Slendz.
My
Go on,
my
Will.
thoughts behind
Your
Christensen
insane rambling.
in defensive midfield is because he has played there before. Okay, you could argue for Denmark he can play in the two. Okay, I swear he played in DM once. Well, not maybe a bit more than once, but he's played DM before. Yeah, he's played DM before. You have Kovacic and Kante who are going to play.
No.
Wait a minute. Okay, so you can have Christensen playing that Marquinhos role. That Marquinhos.
Oh, no.
He could this could happen, you know, where he
Bro, let me
transitions
explain to
in
you why
Good, but he's
it's
not
not
gonna do it for Atletico.
No,
What are
it's
you?
not
You're
even that.
crazy,
I'll tell
Will.
him why it's stupid to do that. Because all of a sudden you've got three players that can't transition the ball, and a team that doesn't score goals has one less attacker to transition. Christensen has never even scored from a corner for us. All of a sudden you're putting on another defender. You're basically going to be playing three at the back with Jorginho and Kante, so you're back to square one. Like,
Jorginho
I think-
suspended.
no, but then okay, Kovacic and Kante. It's the same thing. Like, for me, go with five, go safe, just play the game the way we played the first leg. Go to win it. and take them out. Like we're gonna be fine, boys.
Yeah,
Just have faith.
Giroud's definitely going to start, I think.
He should as well.
Yeah. But that means I think
Um,
Kai drops to the bench. I think Kai
Ooh,
drops.
wait. Will Giroud start?
I think he will.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
I think he will.
I think he will.
Unless he's hiding an injury we don't know about. I think he will.
And to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a problem with Giroud. So he's a big man for a big occasion.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's true.
Of course. Yeah.
I look, Will. You know I don't
He's
disagree with
hardly
you.
played since that first leg.
You know I don't disagree with you, but I just don't think this is the fucking game to try that. Like, why Champions League of all games?
What are we trying? What are we trying? Sorry, guys.
Oh
Will,
my
Will
God.
wants to put. Wait, let me just. Will wants to try. Will wants to try. Christensen at DM
It's not going to
for
be
Atletico.
like Jorginho.
Shut up, Will. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to us?
No, because okay. Well, don't worry. It'll pretty much
Will,
be like.
I agree with you. I want to try it, but not for
It'll pretty
Atletico.
much be like what Christensen did in the first. In the first leg, where he would drop into the 3 when needed, then push up a little bit. It'll be like that.
Why would you?
Are you wanting him to play some type of sweeper?
Fine. He
Is
can
that
do
what you're
that.
saying?
He's great on the ball. He can do that role. He can easily do that role.
Are you mixing him up with David Luiz when he played in the back three? Because that's totally different.
Will, what does
Look at what
Kai
Michael-
say at the end
look
of
at-
every episode?
Don't do drugs. I'm not on drugs. I can confirm I'm not on drugs. It could work. It could work.
That's what drug addicts always
It could
I was
work, but
about to
not
say
for this
something.
game.
and I
I'm not
remembered
trying to
Will
take a
17,
chance
and
on
I'm
this
like,
game.
Oh man, I'm gonna drop it.
But no,
You know what? If we try Christensen at DM, let's try Willie Caballero goalkeeper. Why not?
no, man.
Yeah, but
Hell, man,
don't worry.
let's play Mendy as a
Christ,
striker, man.
If you think it's smart to go all out on Atletico, then that's.
I'm not. So we're not saying
No
that.
one's saying we're
one
going
said
all
that.
out.
No one said that, but no one said also let's try Christensen at DM. That's like blue ice when he came on last week and said let's
No,
go
it's
play
not,
Thiago
no, it's
Silva.
Can I ask you guys a
It's
question? Can I ask you guys a
completely
question?
It's completely
Yeah.
different.
Of course you
What
can.
if
It's your
we-
channel.
What if we win the Atletico game 2-0 or 3-0 without Mount, right?
Oh god.
Does that mean we need to continue with what we're doing? Because obviously it's working, or do
Why
we
are
just
you-
like shove him in there like the rape pill, man?
Look, I
Oh,
think
for
that's
God's
that's.
sake.
I don't. Look, I don't think it's because of
Allegedly.
Mount,
Hey,
but I
people,
think
we
it's
don't condone,
very
we don't
unlikely.
condone putting drinks into other
No,
people's.
shut up, guys.
Yeah, thanks. It's not us, man.
Look, I think that's very unlikely. And I'm not saying it's unlikely because we don't have Mount, but yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
I don't think Thomas Tuchel doesn't. Sorry, Thomas Tuchel won't do that. You know what? Thomas Tuchel won't even allow people to think that. Do you know what I mean? If someone came up,
Rubbish.
Yeah.
Absolute rubbish. You're speaking like he's one dimensional in the way he thinks. Rubbish. He's done
You
some crazy
think-
shit. in his
let me
career.
ask you.
He turned wait a minute. He turned Rafael Guerrero into a midfielder at Dortmund. He turned Marquinhos into a midfielder at times at PSG. He can use players in different positions to suit
Alexis is
different
gone.
opposition.
Okay.
He has
Yeah,
done
but
it
is he
before.
going to do it? Has he done
I
it
don't know. It was
consistently
an
in a
idea,
Champions League?
Marshall. I'm not a fucking psychic. I can't say what he's going to do, can I? You asked me what I potentially could, give as an idea, so I gave you one. If you don't,
We're
agree
just
with it,
getting
fair
touchy
enough.
today, man.
Good lord, man.
No,
Good
but
Lord,
Yeah, well,
Lord.
Jesus.
it's fine. If you don't agree, I don't necessarily think he's going to do it. It's just an idea.
Have you had your Cheerios today or something?
Somebody
don't
needs
eat fucking
some Aunt
Again.
Jemima pancakes. With some
Again,
syrup,
Will,
man.
I don't disagree with that. I do want to see Danish Maldini in defensive mid, but
Oh,
not
don't
for
do that.
Atletico.
I'm just talking about this one-off game. It could.
Can I? Wait.
I'm
Can
not
I
gonna have
give?
the
Can I
time,
give?
And you guys know that when I speak, sometimes I structure sentences wrong, and I can't get my point
Yes.
across properly. So
Can
what I'm going to do? I'll write a thread of it, and I'll
Oh my god! I'm not reading it. I'm not reading,
Not reading
that.
it. Not reading that. Listen. Can I take a second to praise Christensen though? In
We
one
shall not
play,
do
on
that,
one
Will,
highlight.
Sorry, but we're not gonna read your thread on live.
When-
not live. I'm not talking about live. Why would
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to read it out?
when we got counterattacked and Christensen was smart enough to move back and offside trap Bamford, that was That was brilliance right there. I appreciated that.
He's a smart defender, but sometimes he just lose concentration. Man.
Are you
Somebody
being
just
but
slap in the back of the neck.
every player.
He saved his own ass there.
Don't tell me you're a Christiansen sexual, Will.
No, but you can't have 98% pass accuracy every game.
Oh, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. I like
No,
his
I'm not
passing
saying.
ability,
I'm not
man,
saying you're
but-
saying he's
Hang on.
not. I'm just saying.
Alexis, man, what do you think? What do you think for Wednesday, bro?
I'm excited, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it feels like far away.
Deny it. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, like for me, you go with Mendy in goal. If Thiago's fit, he plays. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
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 Rudiger, Aspi, Reece James, Alonso,
Yeah.
and then the team picks itself. The front three, I'd go for Kai's favorite one. The one he's been talking about all year.
Who?
Tammy?
Yeah, no.
Tammy, fuck that, man. He's like, no. Fuck that.
No, we go with Timo, Kai, and Cho.
Okay.
You go for that quick pace, but the
man.
thing is, he's gonna go with Giroud.
That lineup
Yeah.
is so sexy, man.
He's going to go Giroud. He's going to go Giroud, Werner, and
That attack, you know, if we had maybe a different player instead of Werner, it'd be a great attack. But,
Shut up, Will.
Yeah, shut up, bro.
Don't hate on my Goldilocks, man.
Yeah.
Your Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't piss on our cornflakes, Will. All right? Do you know what I mean?
I'm not,
Don't come in.
it's not even prime. I said prime because normally
They're
I
yellow
consider
enough,
it
Will.
prime or
No need to
something
piss on them, man.
and
Yeah,
call it out.
exactly.
But Andrew, I swear you don't even like
Yellow
Werner that
enough,
much.
he says.
Who?
Wait, am I getting the wrong person, or I
What?
thought you didn't like Werner?
No, it's not. It's not. I don't like it. I'm just disappointed so far. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair
You know
enough.
what I mean?
I'm
It's like-
disappointed with a lot of our players.
Yeah,
Andrew.
exactly. Yeah, that's unfair to Bernard because he's just in a pack at the moment.
To be fair, I could only probably name 3 players this year I've not been disappointed with, if I'm being honest.
If you're gonna say Christensen, man,
No, Kai, Silva,
Okay.
Thiago Silva.
Mhm.
You know, he's one of the best centre backs in the world. I'm not disappointed in. I'm not disappointed in Hudson Odoi either. Hudson
Yeah.
Odoi.
Can I just?
Well, I want to hear the
address this
third. I want to
comment?
hear the third. I want to hear the third. Wait, Andrew. What was
yeah,
the third?
Third, I mean, see, actually, no, I won't
You
go
said
with
3 and you're
I
struggling
guess
to name
Mount.
2.
I guess
man.
Mount's been good as well. Actually, I forgot about Mount.
Shame on
I'd
you.
say Mount. I'd say Mount. I've been disappointed.
Shame
Yeah,
on
but
you,
my
man.
expectation isn't for Mount to be our best player, so I can't say I'm disappointed when he has been our top 2 best players.
So
You've been
what has
learning
Kepa
from Prime,
done?
man.
What has Kepa done? Kepa,
Yeah,
my
what's Kepa
expectation
done?
is
I
for him.
expect it
come
from
on,
him.
Yeah, come
My
on.
expectation is for him not to play, and you know what? He's doing a great job.
Yeah, exactly. He's the player of the season. He's the player of the season because he's actually doing what we want him to do. He's the
Hey,
player of the season. So far.
Apparently, him and the ball boy are building a relationship, man. I'm glad to hear, man.
But let me
Wait,
address
it
this.
depends
Let
how
me
old
address
the
this.
ball boy is. That's a bit weird.
Let me address
you know.
this comment. I always see these free whatever
Free
players.
MS.
Yeah. I just want to say this is probably. I know you're doing this for bad times.
Is he still alive? Is he even still alive?
If
Where
anyone
is
took
he?
it seriously, this is probably the worst one to do so. Also, free these players from what? From getting 60,000, 100,000 grand a week.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tweet free Emerson now.
Yeah.
I mean, Alexis.
Someone
you
probably
like,
think you're
you probably,
no, Alexis. Someone probably think you're trying to sell him or something. Like
I
that.
like Emerson, by the way.
I know. I think, but imagine this though. Imagine we've got to the state of this season where we are so desperate at left wing back. We are begging
back
for
Emerson.
Oh my
Alonso.
God.
Please, Emerson, just come back. You're
Jesus
Brazilian.
Christ.
To be fair though, Emerson under salary was good.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah.
Emerson this season has been good. Emerson's
He
just
has.
been exiled.
Yeah.
He just need to stop drinking, man. Apparently, according to Monster, man, all he does is drink, man. He just goes
Yeah.
to
Oh,
clubs.
no. Listen, I know that for a fact.
Okay. Cool.
I know people that know Emerson. Emerson loves his libertine.
Well, he's got spare time. He's not going to be playing, is he? So you know, what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
like-
like tested. So
Hey,
you
you gotta
can
fill up
do what he likes.
your time slot somehow, man.
Oh my god,
Emerson's one of those guys. He likes the party life, if you know what I mean. He
I mean, you can
He
tell.
I mean,
loves
by
like,
the videos.
you mean he follows in like Ronaldinho? You're trying to follow like what Ronaldinho does, yeah? Of his
Except Ronaldinho can actually fucking play football, man.
exactly, yeah. While he was probably, a bit under as well. But yeah, Marshall, what do you think for Wednesday?
Our Lord legend.
I think we're gonna stick with the 3 in the back. We've been very good. We've been very good about not conceding goals. As far as
Burnley FC,
even
definitely all right.
though I want to win every single game. I think I'm starting to slowly come to the conclusion of what the chat was saying is that we aren't necessarily a champion team, because if we were a championship team, if we were a title winning team, we'd be winning every single game. But yeah, I think we're going to stick with 3 in the back. I think Cho's going to play. I think Giroud's going to play. This is not who I want to play. I agree with Kai. I want, or what Alexis said. I want Timo, Cho, Havertz, but I think considering the team we played today and how someone brought up a point that it was we outran them last time.
Really winning. Wait, Samuel, you're lying. Your game is tomorrow. You little.
I think I don't think he means right now. Just tomorrow.
Daniel, no one cares.
Sorry, Marshall. Continue, mate.
No one cares.
Yeah. Someone did mention that our team did look really exhausted when we played Leeds last time because we just fucking outran the fuck out of them, and they're one of those teams that do exhaust teams. I don't think Kai plays. I think it's going to be Giroud for his hold up play, and then we'll see Adoy in the attacking third and Ziyech, and we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, but I don't think we're going to lose. If anything, it might end up being a 0-0.
Yeah, I mean, a 0-0 would get us through,
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna win the Champions League. Oh.
Yeah, if anything,
we can win the Champions League. We can win the Champions League.
We could, but I think after this game, I think Tuchel's going to take an opportunity to really, really try to work on that attack because he needs to figure something out, something that works, and something he can rely on.
That's what he's going to be doing, like all the kids do to Santa. Yeah, that's what he's going to be doing right in his list.
Wait, this Sadiq. How have I dismissed Giroud at all?
Who's Sadiq? Jeez, you actually pay attention to the chat, man. Jesus Christ, Marshall.
No, but it's just like.
Kai, that's not one way to talk to your fans.
Yeah, exactly.
I love my fans, man. I love my fans, man.
But it's like I literally said, like, as much as I would love, I personally
Alexis trying to get us taking down, man.
I love Giroud, but we have more potential strikers, and we have. He needs pace, and in his team, Giroud doesn't fit it because we need pace on the team, and that's
Giroud
Kai.
Like Mario, man.
But I said we're gonna play him because of his hold-up play, and he stepped up in Champions League. I think that's one thing that people prefer to have Giroud over Tammy, because although Tammy is our leading goal scorer, where has he done it? He's done it at Carabao Cup. He's done it FA Cup. Giroud's got a fucking 4 goals in Champions League. So I respect Giroud. I fucking love Giroud, but you gotta a spade's a spade, and you gotta fucking look at it for what it is. The man's getting old, and he's not gonna be here forever. So
I will back this free hashtag though. Yes, free Tammy.
Free him in the ocean, man.
Free him,
free him to another club.
Yeah, free him.
Jesus. Yeah, well, that's what West Ham fans are saying right now. Free Tammy, because they want him at their club.
Oh, you can have him.
Tammy's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, he's injured.
Yeah, he rolled in his ankle. Poor dear.
Kai, what do you think for Wednesday, mate?
Potential strikers.
Atletico Madrid, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for it. I like playing Spanish teams and slapping them. Which doesn't happen that well.
Backup keeper.
No, I think we'll go through. Although it'll be difficult.
Oh my God, Will, Jesus Christ, man.
They have Carrasco and Trippier back.
Oh my God, you and your Trippier boner.
Carrasco sounds like a salad dressing.
No, I don't even like Trippier that much.
You love Carrasco, man.
Man said a salad dressing.
You notice Will likes all the handsome players, man. You notice that? He likes all he doesn't like the ugly ones. He only like the handsome ones. Someone gotta start asking questions, man.
But Kai, you claim that Werner's good looking, and I slate him.
He's good looking, man. I like Werner. Werner's a sexy man.
Kai, tell us what you think about Wednesday.
Exactly. Stop asking me questions about Will. Stop asking me questions about men, man. Let me focus.
You must have loved Eden Hazard's back off then.
Bro, Will would watch his butt cheeks on Zoom, man.
He's seeing Benzema and Hazard on the same pitch. He must have been too bad.
Oh man. And then Ruben Loftus-Cheek, RLC, right left cheeks. So
Blue butler. Anyway, the Atletico game. So you know what? We can beat Atletico. You know, even what's his name, man? What's his name? That why am I? See, I'm really bad with names, man. What's his name? That Atletico manager, man.
Simeone, yeah.
Even Simeone said like, we're conceding a lot of goals, you know. So maybe it's our time to, you know, the team who concede many goals and the team who can't score goals to save their fucking life.
No draw.
So maybe there's like something positive.
No.
So I'm optimistic, man. I'm optimistic.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
No, that's true. Yeah, I think it's going to be a draw. So that's good enough for us to get through on Wednesday. But one word answer. I'll go around. If we get through, who do you want, Alexis?
Porto.
Porto, cool. Okay.
I like the way he said it like in Italian.
Will?
Wait, go around. I need to think about this.
Oh, for God's sake. Marshall?
Can we
Gents, the only team we can want is Porto. That's like a guaranteed buy. I don't understand why you're thinking.
No, because
says-
like after seeing
says
how Porto
Bayern.
beat Juventus, I'm not even that convinced
Someone says
that.
Bayern. I'm
Juventus
gonna
Juventus
has
blame you
played
in the
some of the
studio.
worst. This is the worst Juventus team I've seen in about 10 years.
Will, think
right.
about your fucking option, man. I'm just fucking.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I'll take
Marshall, give me
Porto.
a
I'm
I'll
just trying
take
to think
Porto.
about it.
Wait. I'm not having those Ram kind of comments. Did you just say 10 years? So what? You
Yeah, they're the worst
Juventus
team
when you were 7.
They're the worst. I've been watching football thoroughly since 11-12.
Yeah, but
So yeah,
how many years
about
ago
10
was
years they're the
Sanchez,
worst
though?
team I've seen, or 9 years they're the worst team.
Wait a
Juventus I've
minute.
seen.
And we can do a Will interview
Porto or
Yeah.
Real Madrid.
during international week.
Porto or Real Madrid.
Okay,
one
Porto
of
Real
them.
Madrid. Marshall, did you say?
I'd probably take Real Madrid, man.
Fuck
Okay.
Real
Would you?
Madrid. Zidane,
Kai,
Jesus Christ.
fucking
Calm down,
shit
Will.
manager.
who do you want in the next round if we get through?
I would take Real Madrid, but I would prefer Porto, man.
Yeah, for me it's Porto or Dortmund.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Dortmund and their.
No,
Oh,
just
yeah,
because
Dortmund.
they can't defend. Dortmund
Yeah,
can't
but
defend.
we can't score goals.
Plus,
No, we'd beat Dortmund.
But no, but it'd give us more of a time to discuss
Develop.
the Haaland transfer. That's all.
yeah. I'm gonna start practicing in his new home, man. That's
Just
all.
done, yeah, just
Yeah.
done. But no, it'd be nice. For me, I'm probably going a bit romanticized. We've never played Real Madrid in the Champions League. I
Yeah,
just
we only
want to
played them
play.
didn't we only play them in Super Cup?
Yeah, 98. Super
Yeah.
Cup. Yeah, 1-0.
So can we play him in the last 4?
Yes, we can. Yeah, we play them last week.
Okay.
You know,
Can we
why I
do
want to
that?
beat Real Madrid? 'Cause
Oh
remember
yeah,
we
you're
had
right. No,
Ronaldo.
Alexis is right. Let's
Yeah.
get Porto in this round and get Real Madrid in the semis.
No, but
That's
listen
what
to
you
this. Remember when we played Real Madrid, right? In a friendly, and Ronaldo scored 3 goals, and he did like celebration like he just won the fucking Champions League. I hope Werner scores, man. He just does a knee slide in front of Zidane and tap him 3 times on his bald head, man.
But you lot know, right? Eden Hazard will turn up for that game.
Oh, you know it, man. You know he's going to.
Is he even fit?
Yeah, he played today.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
Oh,
back.
wow.
Came
That's a
off the
sight
bench.
to see.
The problem is right, they signed him and they thought they were going to turn him into like a Ronaldo and Gareth Bale body. That body is
Yeah.
made for burgers. It's made for ice cream. He's not going to be what's it called
No.
trading in the gym.
Yeah.
You know, at half time he's eating a toffee crisp. That's what he's eating.
Guys,
He's not
I
eating
remember
anything
this.
else.
His second
Having
week
some
there, right,
paella.
when he came back overweight. I think it was 9 kilos. They tried to make him do push-ups. I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. It's coming out.
Yeah, Lukaku, man.
Oh, but okay, I think that's it for this round. Unless someone, Kai, I think we're done, right?
Yeah, I think we basically covered everything.
Yeah, we covered everything.
I have nothing left to cover.
Let's shout out some socials. Alexis, go ahead, mate.
Kavkas Views released my match review. If you guys didn't have enough of my views here today, go check it out. Just hit 6.4K. Can we hurry up and hit 7K, please? Like, it's been a while, so I'm getting bored of the 6. But no, and I want to see Will's face. Can we have a face reveal?
1K subscriber.
1K
Definitely
Will face
happening. 1K
reveal.
subscriber.
I've not
Definitely
agreed to
happening.
this.
It doesn't matter. You signed a contract.
Doesn't matter.
I've not signed anything. I'm not
It's a
signing.
verbal contract.
Sand
It's
in
a
blood.
verbal contract. It's done.
After the comments today, people want to see face reveal. sexual preference. They want to know our information.
They're gonna hack me, find
Everything
my
is a
address
doubt.
and kill me. After
No, we're
what I
gonna do
said.
it in the no, guys. We're gonna do it in the old buffering style. You know, it's a like that. But yeah. Go follow and subscribe to Kavkas, man. Go watch his review for today. It is very good, and his other reviews as well. Will, go ahead.
Just follow the Twitter account at KHNoFilter.
Yes, Will is the admin for that. So go please do that.
Your Twitter.
Yeah,
I don't need any more people following me on Twitter.
Will _CFC_. Go follow that.
Will with the sauce today, man.
I know, man.
Well, I don't really care about my personal Twitter that much. I don't care about getting a following on there.
Yeah.
I just do that for fun and to troll people.
Not
literally
dedicated
before
to
before the PC police. I don't mean troll as in abuse people. I don't do that. I mean just winding people up.
You only call people hypocrites.
Yeah, that's it.
But he's not wrong, man. He's not wrong. Half of our fan base is hypocrites, man.
Well, that might be something else to talk about. Go ahead, Marshall.
Yeah, if you guys want to find my content, you can find me on Twitch. We've been doing live streams on YouTube too, so you can find some of the stuff on YouTube under Marshall DBDX. And if you want to listen to my music, it is Back Pocket Alimony on all of your streaming platforms. And make sure you follow the KH No Filter channel. Make sure you subscribe to this. Make sure you like it. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our uploads or live streams. And follow the Twitter.
Yeah, I'm Andrew at Windsurfer on Twitter, on this channel, on Strong TV, GNA TV, First 11, and trying to stop getting headaches from watching other streams that talk about mounts. But yeah, that's me. And Kai only wants you to subscribe to this channel and Alexis' channel and follow KH No Filter because he's a very private person and doesn't want you following him at all. But Kai, take us out, my friend.
Hey, you see this? Is it upside? Is it the other way around? Wait.
No, it's fine. Let me see.
Let me see. Give me a second, man.
You're going to watch it yourself.
No, I need to switch it to the other side, man.
Do it upside
There
down.
we go. There we
There,
go.
there.
See this?
Yeah.
What does it say? It says Total War. Hit Total War on that subscribe, on that like button. And keep in tune, man. We're going to come with reactions. That's it, man. And don't do drugs, yeah? Stay away from drugs.
Say your prayers.
Yes. No, don't do
Oh,
that.
wait, no, if you want to, that's
Be atheist,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Better. You'll be less disappointed with life. Take care, people.
Brother.